Hey, what's up, everybody? Duran here. And for this video, I'm going to talk about affirmations and how your affirmations are probably not working for you. And let me say, I get it. I used to be an affirmation junkie. I used to recite, affirm, declare, however you want to say it, affirmations on a daily basis. I used to do it countlessly throughout the day. And there was even certain occasions where I would sit down and just affirm in my head over and over and over again the same affirmations up to at least 3 hours. And it was interesting because I would do that and I would still have the exact opposite of what I was affirming. And it was very frustrating to me because I would talk to certain people, a lot of coaches. I would read tons of books and they would talk about doing affirmations. And I was just really unsure how come they weren't working, because it seemed like it was working for some people. However, it wasn't working for me. When I started to dive more into hypnotherapy, it started to make more sense to me. It started to make sense how come affirmations don't actually work. And if they do work for some people, it's because they probably have a belief in that already. So here's how come they're not working. When you do an affirmation, it's a conscious way of thinking. You're affirming something consciously. However, in order for you to change a habit, a behavior, a belief, an emotion, you're going to have to submerge into the unconscious or subconscious mind to make that change. When you're doing a conscious change, let's say, what's happening is your conscious mind is stating a certain thing, yet your unconscious mind is rejecting it. So, for example, let's use an example of I am happy. If you're affirming I am happy and your unconscious mind has only evidence, let's say evidence or proof or experiences of you being sad, it's going to reject this belief that you're trying to impress upon it, or affirmation that you're happy. And when you do that, it starts to create stress. You'll start to notice you're having up and down moments throughout the day. Because yeah, you can start feeling that temporary happiness, and then next thing you know, you drop back down. And it's most likely because your unconscious mind rejected it. So what I'm trying to tell you here is, if you're trying to change a habit, behavior, a way of thinking, a belief, then you're going to have to get into your unconscious mind. One of the best ways that I know you can do that is going to be through hypnosis and using hypnotherapy as a tool to change your unconscious mind. Because what happens in hypnosis is your conscious mind gets to a point where it's very relaxed. And it gives your unconscious mind the ability, the door to your unconscious mind to open, so that way you can start to have your conscious mind and unconscious mind communicate. Because when you're not in that state of hypnosis, the door from your conscious mind to unconscious mind is closed. And it's almost like you're trying to open it and force it open. However, it's locked. Hypnosis, the door is unlocked and the door is open. Now, what that does is it gives you entryway into knowing what actually caused you to feel the way you do during certain experiences, and also believe what you do. And in order for you to actually venture into that, you're going to have to face your truth. And what's really great about this is a lot of people get really scared about doing hypnosis. However, it's really them being afraid of the unknown and them wanting control over the situation. So if you can just tell yourself to just do something like that, you'll notice how it will allow you to change the negative beliefs, let's say, into more empowering beliefs, so that way it can radically change your life practically instantly. So my question for you is, what belief do you have, or what problem do you have that you've been struggling to change? And whatever it is, what I would like you to do is, below this video, I'll post a link to my website. I offer free coaching calls for clients, so that way I can show them how I can help them out with whatever it is that they're going through. So just remember from this video, in order to change the affirmation, you're going to have to get to the unconscious mind, and you have to open that door. If not, you're just beating yourself up over and over again, saying the same thing and it not penetrating your mind.